Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. Today is September 29th. It's Monday, and it is the week of my anniversary. My anniversary is on Saturday. I'm 1 year married, so excited. So if I say it all week, I'm going to say it all week because I'm super excited to celebrate this. It's a big deal for me. And I hope this week feels just as amazing to you. So as I always say, I hope that you guys are having a great start to your week. We're going to do a spread of 12 with the Clueless guidebook deck. The first thing that comes up is the Lovers card. So you have the lovers, they're seated on what seems to be like this beautiful balcony. What do you call that style of balcony?
I don't know. It's a stair. It's the stairwell. But is it the
Yeah.
foyer?
It's the foyer, but when it's leading up that way,
I have no
what's the
idea.
style of it?
No.
But either way, they're sitting. He looks engulfed in her. She looks engulfed in him. And then it seems like a painting in the back. But I see this as a painting, for some reason, like an ancestor that's like, you know, when you go into a royal family, royal family,
Yeah, it's easy to
you
do that.
have the like the elders that are looking over you, because I kind of see that in this. And then the hearts are surrounding her, and you have the clouds around her. So the clouds could signify a higher power or a higher being, someone who's maybe passed on, but they're looking over them. So you're being looked over at this time. The next thing to come up is the wands. So what's this book? Roman. 4 wands. So they're dancing. This is cute. I see her like kind of caught off guard, but here comes the communication. Communication is in the background around these two. You have 2 cell phones in the front, 2 cell phones in the back. But what's being played around them, all they can hear maybe is the music, because you just see the music symbolism in the back. So maybe a lot of things is being talked about at this time, but the only thing that you can hear is music, like music to my ears. The next thing to come up is a Wheel of Fortune. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it's a little different. I see this as a fountain. The way I'm looking at it as a fountain, it also looks like a clock as well, but for some reason, how it shows, it looks like a fountain to me. You have a person that's on their knees. It looks like they're in prayer or offering. And I see this as like water energy being presented in the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the water energy and you have the clouds, like you're in the sky. So I could see this as another point of like a turn of events, but it's being protected. It may be being what it is coming forward has been prayed for, because the statue that's in the midst of this particular fountain is in a prayer position. The next thing that come up is the Hangman. So you're in between a particular adventure. I see this as being, you have the palm trees in the back, but he's like skateboarding. So it's 2 palm trees. So the Hangman has to do with decision making, but the fact that he's in between 2 palm trees is like, palm trees is obviously representative of California. So he's in between 2 decisions, right? Or in a placement of being placed in between 2 places. Could that be? All right, so the next thing that come up is, I see this is the 5 of Wands, right? And we pulled this yesterday. She's juggling a lot. She has her bags. She has books in front of her. She has the phones. So maybe a lot of phone calls at this time, or messages moving forward. And then the water bottle that is not in hand. So maybe a call to like, they maybe stay hydrated. And then the surrounding area of what she's in, it looks like a desert. So it could be a call to like make sure that you stay on top of being hydrated. The next thing to come up is a Knight of Wands, and he's like kind of low key. He's serving something up. It's 4 drinks being served, 2 coffees, 1 milkshake, and an actual drink that's plated. It looks like a white wine. So maybe you're in between a couple of choices, or like have a couple choices being served to you. And then there's 4 seats in the back. So 4 seats, 4 drinks. The next thing that come up is the Three of Wands. This has to do with messages, written messages, sticky notes. You're making lists. Two things are being noted on this list as well. So a call to pay attention to certain messages that are coming forth. The next thing that comes up is a Chariot. It is Alicia Silverstone's character, Clueless. She's in her car, but I don't know. She looks like maybe she's coming to a stop somewhere. Here we still see the palm trees in the back. So maybe a stop in travel. I don't know. But you have the fragrances, the shoes, and a purse that are in the background as far as symbolism. I don't know, maybe a stop in personal things, or I wonder why that, like the purse, the shoes, and the fragrance is being symbolized in this. Maybe stopping, though, like the engagement with that, because the Chariot usually signifies being on the move or traveling in some sort. So we'll come back to it, clarify on it. So this is another card where he's in a car, but it's the Death card. So it looks like he's run over a bicycle. It's something in hand, some sort of documentation in hand, and he looks like a little bit upset as well. So these two kind of go together. I don't know what that means, but maybe paying attention to your travel, yourself in travel, could be a call to pay attention to your how you're traveling, or people in your travels.
That was when she was trying to get her license.
Yeah, I know.
Funny.
Yeah, I've got my license, so maybe that's not a thing right now. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, again, this is like a setting in the desert, but he's like looking back. He or they are looking back, and then they have some sort of like a pencil in hand. So let me see if I could go to the Page of Swords and see what comes up, okay? So thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is the Page of Swords. 10 cards, the Page of Swords. Okay, the Death card I'm going to signify, because I was saying I don't know what this means. It could be not just shift, lane changes, or pauses, but full stops and major turns, like a speed bump or a cyclist failure, or change can happen and will happen, and sometimes out of nowhere. How? It doesn't matter. Better just pull over, because as fast as you're concerned, this card is the Messiah of the DMV. Okay. So it's asking you to like understand that pauses are going to happen. I guess also being open to those pauses. If you're more open to it, then you're least likely to be affected by it. All right, so the Page of Swords was what I talked about. The Paradism may have 16 tardies, but it's only because, like the Page of Swords, he has better things to do. This card brings energy, relentless, and a desire to expand your horizons. This is what I was talking about. It's kind of talking being on the move or going to a different place. You need to do something You need to do some planning first. Narrow in on your specific goal, get your supplies in order, and then go use those tardies for the right decisions. So maybe I see the tardies as like days off. So maybe like being considerate of time that you're taking off, being considerate of how you spend your time as well. So you need to think about when you're planning to do something, think about if it's necessary for you to do at this timing. Timing is of the essence as of right now. So being careful about the time that you use. Okay. And then I'm going to pick 2 more cards and we're going to see what card is facing up. Let's try to get more clear, because we had like, okay. This is 5 of Cups. One of the cups is spilled, though. This is 5, right? Mm-hmm. 5 of Cups. So 1 cup is spilled, which looks like a black coffee. So I'm wondering what that is. And I'm going to pick one more card. but you have the stars that's represented in the back. So everything is being divinely guided, I think. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is something being gifted to you in some form. This is like a new purse, but I just see this as something being gifted to you, but also from the heavens, because her hands are in the cloud, and it's a purse because it's definitive of clueless, but the gift that you're being given is divinely guided. And then we also have, I think, this is the 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 4 of Pentacles. So I'll read into this energy, and what's facing up is, what's this?
9.
The 9 of Pentacles. This is having a lot of choices. So right now we're focused on choices and having a lot of them, and how we're stewarding our choices as well. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so
It's up there.
yeah. So this is the Ace of Pentacles, right? So an era of stability and abundance. Okay. Now I see it. Ace of Pentacles is the era of stability and abundance. It's fast approaching in the shape of a financial opportunity. So finances are coming forward. This is why I said it's being gifted to you. Even if it's a fleeting chance, there's more where that came from. This is your time to shine. So go ahead and pack whatever it is you need. You think you need to feel prepared, because things are going to get moving. So this is what I mean. Like, you're on the move, but it's asking you, be careful, be vigilant about the move that you're making. It's, it's divinely guided, so the timing is of the essence, but making sure that you're paying attention, okay? Okay, so this is the 4 of Pentacles, which we talked about. The 4 of Pentacles, this was your time to shine, and you were amazing. You saved up, you're beyond prepared, whatever now happens, and even if it sounds totally existential, it's true. But don't get all weirded out about it to the point you never let yourself put the much effort in again. A well-shot makeup case that never gets open is useless. Meaning, take chances, okay? Even though that you've probably gotten an opportunity or been gifted with an opportunity, and just like, oh, okay, that was a luck of a draw. And that's not what it wants you to say. It wants you to change your perspective and to accept what's coming forward, and to know that it can continue on. It's just that you have to put the right mindset into it. You got to put the right perspective. You got to put the work in, and know that whatever came forward and is coming forward is for you, okay? So it's a mindset change. And then, yeah, so this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is the one we ended on. So this has to, and Temperance is right behind it. So I think that is a sign as well, because Temperance are earth angels. Okay, the luxury of Cher's closet is unparalleled, but luxury comes in all different forms. So material wealth is only part of it. The work you've put into a goal has gotten bigger than you could have ever dreamed. Take a breath and pick out your favorite accessories, because there's only a few more steps to the finish line. So it's saying to be vigilant about like what you have comes in all different forms as it pertains to wealth. So your material wealth has to do with your finances, but there is also wealth in livelihood, wealth in community, wealth in things that are just environmental as well. So however you see wealth to be defined, take that and apply it to your life, okay? So I hope that you guys receive this message, and I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.